Welcome back to another episode of Making Home, the series where I go into the homes of my friends and family and give one of their spaces a makeover. This week I'm finishing the office makeover that I started for my friends Brittany and Aaron in their new townhome. If you want to check out the first episode of this complete office makeover, that episode is up on my channel in my series Making Home. Now for what we have planned for this office makeover in phase 2, we're going to be finishing out this makeover. This is the inspo for the office makeover. Aaron and Brittany really wanted a mid-century meets transitional space, so that's the style that I'm making over this office in. Aaron wanted to declutter, bring some organization, and have this space be a masculine and calming retreat where he could just relax and unwind. In this episode, we're going to be revealing this space and see what Aaron thinks of the final product, so stay tuned for that. But first, we need to wrap this space up. So on the agenda for today is to install some blinds, and I need to bring some organization to the closet. So I have a few supplies for those, and I'm going to bring in some final touches and decorate this space. So I'm excited to see it all pulled together. Let's get started. Okay, this is what the office is currently looking like. In the last episode, we added this lovely pink color. It's kind of a muted sage green color, a little bit moody and just calming. So we put that up in the entire room. If you want to hear why we did this and what we did not end up doing, check out the first episode. So we have the paint on the walls. We also brought in an L-desk from Sedita and a cozy recliner from Flexi Spot just to have a place to lounge. And then I also brought in some items that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So we have this shelf, and then I'm going to be adding in some finishing touches here in a minute. Right now, I want to get started on this guy, the closet. Aaron has a lot of different shipping supplies in the closet right now because he sells cards. So I want to create some organization for all of his supplies and get labels for all of that. And then they also have some decor stuff and holiday stuff that I'm going to be like configuring between this closet and then the closet in the guest room. So we're just doing a simple fix. I ordered some baskets from Target that I think are going to be the right dimensions. So I'm going to take all of the stuff out of the closet, and then I will put stuff into these baskets in their own categories. So it's I'm going through all of these boxes and found they have multiple different things of gift boxes, multiple different things of cards. So what I want to do is just consolidate everything and then label it. That way there won't be duplicates of boxes and containers, and it'll just really create a lot more organization. So when you go to add something, you're not adding like a whole nother tub that maybe is half full or not really fully utilized. And instead it'll have a home where it can permanently go. Okay, this is looking so much better. It's like practically all cleared out. We have a couple of boxes for cards up there, and then just some remaining packaging and cards in that corner. This side has some bubble mailers and mailing supplies, but it is so much cleaner. Here's the before. Often I find that what takes up the most space is just the packaging, like having a lot of cardboard boxes and random packaging. And so once you get rid of all that and consolidate and organize things into their own groups, it really isn't as much stuff as it looks like when there's a variety of different packaging. So that's all I did here. I really didn't get rid of any of their stuff. I just stripped down the packaging and then organized it. So I hope that they like this. I'm also just noticing there is this strip of tape that's been here this entire time. It is another day in Brittany and Aaron's office, and I am looking forward to wrapping this space up together. I always say that, but I think we're gonna get it done today. So next up, I want to add some Roman shades to the windows. SmartWings gifted these electronic shades for the windows, and I think these are really gonna round out the space with their beautiful linen texture and adding a little bit of contrast. These smart blinds actually work with an Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, or Google Assistant, and you can schedule an automation to program the shades to open and close automatically based on your daily routine and schedules. make sure to leave a link to the SmartWings blinds in the description below. Next up, let's bring in some more final touches. I felt like something was a little lacking next to the recliner, so I found this side drink table that is the perfect size. Not only is it super practical, but I feel like it adds a little bit of warmth and visual interest to the space. I'm also just adding a few thrifted pillows that I found at Goodwill. These were practically brand new from Target, and I found them at the Goodwill secondhand. I had a brown one I was gonna pair with this one originally, but I ended up moving that downstairs and instead just brought in this one that they already had in their home. I'm also adding this knitted throw that's from Target. You might recognize this living room from a recent living room makeover I did for my friend Peyton and her husband Tate. If you haven't seen that episode yet, it is published to the channel. Today I'm bringing in something else to this living room, and I want to share a little bit about our sponsor, which is making today's video possible. This Sparix P1 vibration walking pad is a compact and lightweight solution for at-home exercise. I'm excited to be bringing this into Peyton's home because she is a new mother, and in this postpartum phase, this walking pad is going to provide a really practical solution for getting exercise in around the girls' nap. This walking pad is a practical and lightweight solution for in and around the home. I personally love the minimalist and clean design of it. It is super compact, good for small spaces or tiny houses like ours. I will leave a link to the walking pad in the description below, and thanks again to Sparix for sponsoring today's episode. I built a frame for the canvas artwork that's gonna go above the desk. So I ended up just going to Lowe's and getting a few pieces of wood trim and cut it to size and attached it to the canvas. So this is finished drying. I'm just gonna take the tape off and then hang it back up on the wall, and I think it'll look a bit more finished and balance out the space by drying some of the wood tones up higher as well. I'm styling the shelf with this vase and some other items that I found on sale at Hobby Lobby, including this frame with a little photo of Aaron and Brittany and this wooden bowl. To the shelf, I'm also adding another thrifted frame and another little vase to the top shelf. I'm also adding a little greenery and pop of color with this faux plant. They did request fake foliage, so we are sticking with that. I came across these boxes at Target and I just couldn't pass them up because I thought they would be a perfect storage solution for some more cards, and thought they were a cute and practical storage solution for cards that Aaron might want to access easily. I'm also styling the shelf with some items that they already had around their home, including some books and keepsakes. I'm also adding this bookend that I found at Hobby Lobby. For the rest of the room, I picked up some items secondhand at the thrift store, including this basket. I thought this might be great for corralling office items, so I'm placing this in the desk. I also thrifted this little vintage clock and candle, and I'm placing these on the desktop. This box was new from Target, but I actually found it at Goodwill for $7, and I'm just adding some cords in here. I also picked up this canister. The texture on it caught my eye, and this vase that I'm adding to the desktop. The desk from Sedita came with this organizer at the end of the desk, so I'm just adding some more packing supplies for easy access. Aaron already had this garbage can in the office and it's practical, so I'm tucking it away under the desk. I had another frame that I thrifted, so I'm going to be adding this larger one to the wall as soon as you come in by the door. Before we get Aaron's thoughts on the completed office makeover, let's take a look back at the before and see what this space looked like before we did anything to it.
Oh, yeah! No way.
Let's see which one is
Dude, that's legit. World sounds so bad. I did not know they made powered blind. You're like, and this is so cool. Those are awesome. Oh, I remember the before. This is way better. Feels like an office.
Now I want to follow up with Aaron and see what his thoughts are on the completed space, what he likes, what he doesn't like, if there's anything he would change. Obviously we don't get the grand reveal because they have been living in this space, but I still want to follow up with him and see how he's enjoying the space and if it's working for him.
Yes.
So has it been working for you? Is there stuff you would change?
Oh no, it's been working great because Brittany will sit there,
yeah,
and she'll either be watching Netflix or she'll just be doing some work things, and then I can be over here either doing work with things or playing a game.
Yeah.
And it actually, I was telling her yesterday, or not yesterday, but like a week ago, I was like, it's kind of fun how we can be in the living room, but then be like, okay, we're gonna leave the living room, but we still want to hang out.
Yeah.
And then we can both still come up here, and then we can be together, but still do things separately.
Yeah.
But still be able to have that conversation is awesome. This is really cool. Wow.
Yay, glad it worked out.
Just nice that it's all organized.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that is all for today's makeover. The next room that I'm going to be making over in Aaron and Brittany's townhome is going to be their hallway, entryway, and a little bit of their kitchen. So stay tuned for that episode. It will be coming to my series, Making Home, in one of these future videos. That's all for today. See you next time.